Hey everybody, Pikdude here, and a while ago, I sent out messages to everyone that I knew, that knew me well, about some memories they'd like to, hear. Oh, my glasses are dirty. But anyway, so I got some responses back. It's like, I asked some people, what are some of your favorite memories from stream, what are some stories you never heard, what are some, the explanations you want behind the things I say, because I say a lot of things. Also, I'm sorry if the Yeti sounds bad. I'm still playing with the gain settings and stuff on it. I don't quite understand it yet, but I'm getting there, and it should sound a lot better than it did last time I used it, which was yesterday. But, and I'm still not sure if I'm the optimal distance away from it or not, so, you know, this is a work in progress, guys. Anyway, I have a little list of stuff here I was given by people. But first, I just have some generic questions that I get asked sometimes. I didn't get that many specific questions asked, so I had to go and find some. So the first one I can think of is, what is my equipment? And my equipment is a computer that I built myself as a desktop. It's got a graphic card of an NVIDIA 750 Ti, which is a very nice card. It's got 8 gigs of RAM. Yeah, 8 sounds right. My motherboard is an MSI Z97 Gaming 5, which is a very nice motherboard as well. My processor is an Intel i5 3.5 GHz, I believe, and I can never remember what my power source is, so don't even bother asking me that. And the fun thing about my computer is I don't have a disk drive. I have lots of other ports and things. I don't have a disk drive, though, so which makes it kind of interesting, because I'm an old school gamer. I have lots of disks and things in the other room. So that makes it kind of interesting to try and live. I'm just not going to wear these for this because I don't need them and they're all blurry and I don't have any lens wipes. This is the difficulty of a person who wears glasses to see. I don't really need to see. But anyway, that's all my equipment. Another thing I get asked is my origin story, and I'm going to save that one for a little bit after because I have another question ties into that. So I had questions that people asked me. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, a little bit more about myself, I guess, would be a nice one. I'm 18 now. Excuse me for one moment. I found my kitty Smokey. Look at him, he's so cute, Smokey. Say hi, Smokey. That was his hello. Did you miss it? Did you miss it? You missed it, didn't you? Anyway, I saw him playing over there. I just had to go grab him because I like cats. Do you want to sit in my lap, or do you want to run away? Find out in just a second. He wants to run away. Good riddance! Anyway, a little bit more about myself. I was saying, I'm 18. My name is Joshua Kuhn, or Kuhn is how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's German, K-U-H-N. I live in Michigan, around the area of Detroit, or at least a half hour away from Detroit, so that's pretty close if you also live in Michigan. You're playing with the exact same thing again. Anyway, I shouldn't be letting myself get distracted. Another thing about these, I'm ADHD, I'm medicated for it, and that is a real disease. Anyone who says it's not doesn't know what they're talking about. And it kind of sucks. But anyway, yeah, there's not much more to tell. I live in Michigan, I'm 18. I'm graduating this year, very soon in fact, in like May or something. So I've only got like 52 days of school left. Yeah, I counted. Good milk! Anyway. Now, on to some of the other questions. I'm sure I'll think of more after I finish this, because that's what always happens. I have them written down on my phone here, a little notepad I've been keeping over the past 2 weeks. So, the first one is, what was the first game that hooked you on gaming? That's an easy one. That would be Pikmin 2. Pikmin is just such a fantastic game, and I had it on the GameCube, and I put like, must have been at least 300 hours in it, easily, maybe even 500 to 1,000. That's how much I played that game. I played it, like, ridiculously much. And Pikmin 2 was the first game that got me really hooked on gaming. It's the first game that roped me into that world where I'll just sit at the GameCube and play nothing but video games for, like, an entire day. And before that, I liked to play the computer, and I had a Worms game that I was sometimes allowed to play, and I had Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 demo. But I was never really allowed to play major games. I didn't even get my GameCube till 6. Because my parents were like, violent games are the devil, or something. That's why I didn't get my first Call of Duty till I was like 15, 13 or something. 13 sounds better. So closer to the actual truth. And Halo we got earlier than that, I think. But anyway, yeah, we got our 360 a couple years ago. Many years ago. Our 360 is old. It's an original white 360 too, so it is old. son of a bitch window. Anyway, I thought I saw something on my camera. But, yeah, Pikmin 2 is the first game I got me really hooked on gaming. That's also rolls into my origin story, which is something that I will now tell. See, it all started when I got onto the Pikmin Wikipedia, and I knew a lot about Pikmin at this point, and I liked to, share my knowledge, shall we say. I was an asshole when I was younger. And I would edit pages and stuff and talk to people. So I came up with a username for myself, Pikman04, and then as time went on, I decided that wasn't good enough, so I made it Pikdude when I signed up for an official account. So my name's been Pikdude ever since, and that was in like 2008. No, before that even. I was like 10 at the time, something like that. So it's been my username for the past 8 years-ish. It's a very old and proud username. It's very easy to spell, very easy to remember, and that's why I like it a lot, because it's simple, it's short, it's simple, it's to the point, and it doesn't confuse people. Like, I see people with names like, never mind, I'm not gonna go ranting. But anyway, that's my, and one day last summer, one of my friends, Shadow Ninja 981, had been streaming, and I watched a couple of his streams, and I decided, you know, that looks kind of like fun. And then I started it, and I started to dedicate more time to it, and it just became something a lot more than a hobby, you know? It became something that I wanted to do for a job, for one, and I still do, but it's hard to get to that point. I don't think I will. But, well, I'm well on my way already on the Blue Yeti. Look at me. But anyway, I really would like to do Twitch and YouTube as a job, but that's hard to do. It takes, really just dumb luck, is what a lot of the big YouTubers will say. But, and that, yeah, it just became so much more than a hobby, because I started to build a community of people that I really legitimately enjoyed talking to. I legitimately really enjoy streaming, because it's entertaining and interacting with you guys, and you get to talk to me, and I can talk to you, and I can play games while doing it, and it's so cool. And, it became something a lot more meaningful. It became less about me having fun and more about you guys enjoying the experience. And it's just grown from there. And now we're at 560-some followers, I believe it is, and still going strong. But yeah, I'm playing Subnautica. Fantastic. I should really cut out lots of this, I'm rambling on. But anyway. Yeah, now on to the other questions. Which should be here, unlocked, and my phone which locked itself. Okay, so, as many of you longtime people know, there's a guy named Awu. He's my best friend in the entire world right now. Well, for a while now, ever since I met him back in August. But we did meet in August. I met him through a mutual friend named NASCAR Fanatic 24, who's a pretty big streamer. He's got like a lot of followers. I don't really watch him all that much, but I knew him from the zombies community because I played a lot of custom zombies that summer. And he was tweeting out a bunch of little streamers, and he tweeted out this guy whose name was AW and then 17 O's. So I decided I had to check that out, and then we just got to talking, and I was on vacation at the time, so I told him we should play some zombies when I got home, and then I got home and we did. And we've just been very good friends ever since. He's a fun guy, I like him a lot. He's one of my best friends. He's my best friend in the world. And that's how we met, basically. Not that good of a story, but hey, people wanted to know. And then, I believe the next question is another AWU-related question. Yes, where did the picture of AWU with the takeout box in his head come from? I will throw in said picture. Here! Did it work? I threw it in with my magic. Anyway, that story comes out of a thing we used to do called the Ultimate Skype Call of Ultimate Destiny, which was a Skype call comprised of my entire core group, and we would just Skype everyone at once, put up cameras and stuff, and he was playing a horror game called Enola, which I have access to but haven't played yet, and I might play it if you guys really want me to. I do bad with horror games, I get scared easily, which is probably why you want me to play it. But anyway, he was playing that, and I had come up with the concept where I took my mom's yoga band and I tied it around my head and I called it the horror band headband, horror game headband, But he took a takeout box and put it on his head, and then he was playing the game and almost started crying because he was so scared, and we were all laughing, and I was just sitting there like taking screenshots. Oh my gosh, it was a fun time. But that's where that picture came from, and that picture's in my channel description, and it's a fantastic, beautiful picture. And that's where that came from. Next question. What was my inspiration to start? My inspiration to start was largely two of my friends. A guy named Shadow, as I mentioned him before. He's also one of my great friends. I know him in real life. We live very near each other, and I talk to him every day. And Ayumu Kagami, who's also a very good friend, someone that I talk to a lot. And we also game, sometimes we even make YouTube content together. But those two people, like, really, they just started me on it, I guess. Ayumu a little bit more in Shadow, because Ayumu streams daily, and Shadow streams, like, twice a month or something. But, yeah, that was a large part of my inspiration to start, was seeing them do it and seeing how successful they were at it. I just decided to, you know, throw my lot in the ring. But, anyway, I'm almost done with questions. Every time I ask for questions, I never get any. That's why I had to go very far out of my way. Oh yeah, there was, these are some sayings that I've had on stream, and other times. The very first time I ever used a face cam was the most ghetto thing ever. I hooked up my iPhone to, put a second Skype profile on it, and then I, Skyped myself on my computer and captured that because I didn't have the webcam I do at the time. Hi. Yeah. But it was the most ghetto face cam ever, and the very first time I put that up, someone came in chat and said, "Wait, you're not black?" And I'm clearly not black. You can probably tell from my voice, I'm very much not black. Caucasian, white, very white. Someone might say pasty white. But, and that was really funny to me, for some reason. And that was just a great night. And then also came out of that, someone told me I have an attractive chin. Which, alright, fine. The next thing was, yeah, Adam, snap her bad, which happened in, I was streaming Dead Space 2, and one of my Irish friends, I have a few Irish friends, they're very good friends, is named Adam. And we had another viewer in there named Jenna. Jenna Rides is her actual username, so I'm not just throwing her real name out there. But, because that's what it kind of sounded like. But, Jenna said, "Adam, you need to snap me," so I just reflexively said, "Yeah, Adam, snap her bad," and I have a highlight of it, and it's great, and I might throw the clip in there. But, it's just it was just a really funny thing that happened one day. And then finally, there's a saying that I picked up from my AP English class: "Those aren't pancakes, that's a 14-year-old girl." Which is something that one of my classmates said after we read the story Hunters in the Snow. And the basic premise behind that is there's these three guys that go out hunting, one of them gets shot and the other two are trying to drive him. They stop at a diner, leaving the leading out guy in the back of the truck, like, because they're good friends. They're such good friends, such good American role models. And there's a fat guy, and there's another guy, and then they both kind of, like, confess the secrets that they've been having. Like, the one fat guy really likes to eat, and the other one wants to date a 14-year-old, which is really creepy. And one of my classmates just went, we were comparing the two things, and one of my classmates went, "Yeah, but that's not pancakes, that's a 14-year-old girl." And that was a great time, too. My AP English class produces a lot of interesting things like this. It produced this. It's my Pikdude duck. It's got a little Pikdude hat on it. It's got a little Pikdude t-shirt that I was actually working on. It's been a little bit blurred because something got a hold of it. But yeah, that's my Pikdude duck. And anyway, that's all the questions I was given, so I guess. And also, I'd like to thank everyone who watches me on Twitch and on YouTube, because I don't make money off YouTube yet, but I'm 18 now, so I'm gonna get that bank account, get it signed up, get my PayPal, and then get money. Maybe, because I get, like, maybe 10 views on a video if I'm lucky. But that's still some money. So anyway, it really does help. The absolute best thing you can do to help the channel, if you really want to, is to watch. Because donations are nice, don't get me wrong, I like donations, I'm never gonna ask for them. But if you do want to, I am more than happy and to accept them in any form. But, viewing is really what matters, because viewers is what Twitch gets partnership based off. Viewing is what YouTube algorithm bases itself off of. Kinda. YouTube algorithm is complex. It's weird. But, Anyway, I'd just like to personally thank each and every one of you who watches my stuff, because I never really thought I'd get to where I am now with 560-some followers on Twitch and almost 50 subscribers on YouTube, which is weird to think of, because I'm not a good YouTuber. I have very limited equipment, and I do the best I can with what I have, and apparently I'm entertaining enough for some people. This Yeti should help if I can actually get the audio quality to do well. But, this is a huge thank you to everyone who takes the time out of their day just to watch some kid yell at his computer and play games. It means a lot. It means, like, the world to me. So, I just can't thank everyone enough. Like, I keep asking you guys, what do you want to see? Because I want to, like, give the feeling given back to you, so please do, if you're watching this video, please do let me know what games to play. I will get back to Lucius. I have not left that for dead. That one level kind of annoyed me, so I'm going to get to recording it at some point and finish that level and then finish the game, and then I'll play Lucius 2, because I have that, thanks to Ayuma Kagami, who gave me the game, because he had multiple of them. Because he got into he was a beta tester for it, I believe. And one of my other favorite YouTubers is an actor in that, Critical Penguins. He's kind of is hilarious. But, yeah, and then, so that was the other series I've been asked about. Oh, one of my cousins asked me if I'm gonna play SCP again. Answer, not unless you really want me to, because SCP scares the living crap out of me. And, like, literally, I played like 10 minutes of it on camera because I just can't take that game. I played through the entirety of Amnesia. I've played like 4 hours of Alien Isolation. I can't take SCP. It's a terrifying game. But anyway, the answer to that is no, not unless you really want me to. I will not be playing that again. And there's some other series I need to finish, like Depths of Fear I need to get back into. My ranked games, I haven't even played any of those for League. So just let me know what kind of games or videos you'd like to see. Let me know what I can do for you guys. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what changes you'd like to see, what games, everything like that. So, thank you all so much for watching here and in other places. And as always, you are fantastic people. And as always, I will see you in the next videos. Bye-bye!